So I think you are considering to take an IELTS class or maybe take an exam very soon. Alright, then this video is for you. Hello learners, I'm Teacher Wine, your General English and IELTS exam trainer. So I've been training IELTS for over 7 years to help more than 100 students to take IELTS tests, both general training and academic. So let me help you understand the fundamentals of the IELTS test in 5 minutes. That, as I believe, is what you definitely need to know if you are considering to take a test or maybe join a class. First of all, why IELTS? Is this similar to general English learning? Well, IELTS exam is necessary if you are thinking about studying abroad, especially. It is the International English Language Testing Systems, and in short, we call that IELTS, okay? So that is an international academic language test that is accepted in university worldwide. So mostly it is part of your admission procedure, and there is always language requirement, especially if you are going to join a university where the subject is taught in English. Number two, to tackle the test well, that means to get your desired or required score, you can start learning IELTS English in the early phase of your language learning, but at the same time, your general English knowledge and capacity is also important. So I suggest you go up to at least pre-intermediate level so that the IELTS learning becomes easier for you. And if you're aiming a high band in the exam, you should go up to the level of upper intermediate or advanced English. But just like everything worthwhile, it takes time to prepare. There is no shortcut. And thirdly, number three, you don't need multiple course books to learn IELTS well, to prepare for the test well. You need the right strategies for each skill, trusted and student-friendly learning guidebooks for each skill, and of course, past papers. That's all you need. In this case, if you wonder what kind of course books or learning materials will be beneficial and effective for you, I already made a video of 3 books I used for IELTS. You could check it out on our YouTube channel, Teacher Wine, for your academics. Probably you already know that. And the exam tests 4 core modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Listening is the beginning of the test, and then it continues to reading and writing. Speaking test will be done on a separate day or maybe or in the afternoon after listening, reading, and writing test. So basically, it tests you receptive skills and productive skills. Receptive skills mean reading and listening. It tests your comprehension and evaluative skills of given audio and written tests, mostly academic ones. And productive skills, writing and speaking, it is to test your language production and how much you can discuss for a given topics. The topics can be varied and they are mostly related to your academic skills as well. There is no separate grammar and vocabulary test because those linguistic features, grammar and vocabulary, it's already integrated in these receptive and productive skills already. So along your test, they are also assessing your grammar and vocabulary and lexical skills as part of the marking criteria. So the whole test will take around 3 hours in total, starting from listening until speaking. But from listening to writing is a continuous test, and you can take either a computer-based test or a paper-based test, like a traditional test, writing on paper. For me, personally, I prefer a paper-based test because it's a bit challenging for me to concentrate on a computer screen for a long time. So usually, I try the paper-based test only. But if you prefer, you can also try the computer test, and the test result is issued even faster than the paper-based test. It's an advantage of the computer test. And speaking of duration, the last thing for now, how long is it going to take to prepare for the test? Well, it depends on your language level. If you are in the early phase of language learning, let's say in elementary level, it may take you up to a year or more based on how consistently you are trying for the test. But if you are around intermediate or pre-intermediate level, it can take up to 5 months from the foundation to the preparation step. And that's the best pathway for you that I want to recommend. Not too long and not too stressful, right? But if you're already familiar with academic English and already in higher level learning like upper intermediate or advanced, it might just take you around 1 month to prepare. And then you'll be quite ready for the exam. The most important thing is during your preparation, you should be strategic without giving too much time on unnecessary learning, which may not be directly related to the test, but maybe for general English, that might be alright. And you should also have a proper schedule for your exam learning. If not, you might not cover all the skills in a balanced way. Sometimes students focus more on what they can already master well, just emphasizing only on listening or speaking because it is getting easier for them. But it's very crucial to balance your learning and preparation for all skills. Don't forget that. Last but not least, if you are ready to start this journey, I'm here with you and you can start from the foundation level and carry on your preparation until you take the test. I think the journey will be worthwhile until you get a university entrance, which you highly anticipated, right? See you in the class. Bye-bye.